Hello, class. So, the other week you took a look at this website that I showed you that has fraction bars on it. And one game that I came up with that I think you might like, I am calling Fishing for Fractions. So, if any of you have ever gone fishing, you know obviously the goal is to try and catch the biggest fish out there. Well, here's how you can play this game with your partner. You're fishing for fractions. So, hit the random button here to start the game. And I'm going to hit it one more time, two more times, three more times. There we go. I like that one. Okay. So here are a whole bunch of random fractions that the computer generated for us. And what you're going to do is you're going to try to pick out which fraction on this side is the greatest one. You want to try to find the three most valuable or greatest fractions that are out there. And you want to try your best to put them in order. So, let's see. There are no full bars. If there were any full bars, you'd leave them out. So now we have to choose which one's probably the greatest. I am under the impression that 4/5 looks like it's almost the entire bar filled up. I was lucky they all happen to be in a row here, so it's easier to tell. But the whole bar is nearly full, so I'm pretty sure 4/5 is a good one, so I'm going to write that down. Another big one, I think 6/10 looks like it probably is also a good one. I know that 6/10 is more than half, and I know that 4/5 is more than half, so they're both better than the halfway point for this bar. What's left? The last one I'm going to go with 2/3, because 2/3 is going to be more than half the bar. So I've got 4/5, what did I say, 6/10, and 2/3. Out of those, I'm pretty sure that I have picked out the three biggest ones. So you can go two different directions in this game now. You and your partner, probably as beginners, it would be smart just to try to pick out the three biggest ones and not worry about which is greater than the other. So we'll do that version of the game for right now. So once you and your partner decide which three fractions you think are the biggest ones on the screen, it's time to hit the align button, which will move all of the fraction bar parts to the left-hand side of the screen, and then it's easier to judge. So let's see how good or how well I did at this. Ooh, not too bad. Okay, so when we look over here at this side, that would be the full bar, but we don't have any of those. So 4/5 is the first one that I come to. You can see that none of the other colored fraction bars went as far over as 4/5. So check. We got that one right. Next guess I had was 6/10. Uh-oh. I got bad news. Look down here. 6/10. Boy, did I miss that one. 2/3 is greater than that. Now, good news for me. I picked 2/3, so I got that one right. But look at this. 5/8. 5/8 is just a little bit greater than 6/10. So, there we go. I got 2 out of 3 right. That's basically how the game works. This is the most basic version. After you and your partner try it, do it again. Do another random roll and try your best to guess it. Now, in this one, you're not going to count any whole numbers. So if you see the number 1, sorry, that one's out of play. But all the other fractions are in play. All right? From here, you'll have to pick out the biggest ones and try and figure out which three are the greatest fraction value. Let's just do this one together. Do you see any that look like they would be really full bars? This one's jumping out at me. 5/6 looks like a goodie, because if there's 6 parts and you've got 5 of them, it means that you've got most of it filled up. Another good one, let's see. 3/4, that's a lot of the bar being filled up already. So I'm going to go with 3/4. And I happen to know that there is an equivalent fraction for 3/4 right here, and that's 6/8. So if I thought 3/4 was right, then I have to pick 6/8 because 6/8 and 3/4 are the same thing. So my choices are 5/6, 3/4, and 6/8. Let's see how we did. All right, so that one's out. 3/4 and 6/8 are really good. The only one that was better than them was 5/6. So I managed to pick 3. I got 3 for 3. I did some good fishing. All right, this is how the game works. You try it with your partners. Keep playing the game, and as you keep practicing the game, you'll see you get better and better as time goes by. Good luck. Have fun. Happy fishing.